Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Had a little more free time today, so I'm back at one of my favorite cemeteries. Last time I was here, I believe it was, around the beginning of fall. So still quite a bit of tree and leaf cover. But, so my main mission today, which looks like that is going to be a failure, was to go back for a brick that is stuck within a very young tree that was growing on top of this little mausoleum or morgue, whatever you want to call it. But it looks as though they have since boarded that up. Probably has nothing to do with my videos or anything like that, but oh well. Since I'm here, I'm going to take a little gander at this destruction. And before I was unsure what these are. Now I know they're modern retainers for building retaining walls. Man, I really wanted that brick. Would have been awesome on a shelf. Well, we can't always get what we want. At least I'll be getting some views. I haven't crawled down into this side yet. Got some bricks in here. Of course, they're all frozen to the ground. Bummer. So yeah, I'd say, this stuff was dumped in here. As far as all the cooked out bricks and pieces of pipe, probably another story. Look at this one. It's pretty cool. All in here. What's going on with this? That's interesting. Check it out, guys. Got what looks like was lining the bottom of this at some point in time, in my opinion. Pipes and frozen bricks. Interesting little root thing going on here. And we've got this. But so once we get closer to the street over here, just want to show what is all laying around. Here's some more of this surviving or partly surviving infrastructure. Oops, sorry guys. Fingers are a little cold. Look at the lines in that. Then we get into one of these. Looks destroyed. What else we got laying around in here? Oh, there's bricks all under this snow. Bricks and terracotta pipe. Let's see. Looks like we got some kind of a path going on here, some sort of critter. Little paw print. So we're gonna follow that into this little area. Got some crazy iron ring thing here. Look at this, just bricks on the side of this hill. Hope nothing jumps out of here and gets me, guys. And I'm traveling light today because, I was planning on bringing something back with me. So I don't have a flashlight or anything on me. Whew. Check out the wall. This thing looks destroyed as well. All right. Found this old spark plug just chilling by whatever this iron ring thing is. Pretty cool. Some other random stuff in here. All right, guys, I'm gonna drag the bike down in here. I'm gonna go over this way. Take a little peek under this other bridge. What is going on in here? There's all kinds of goodies. Everything's frozen. Sorry guys, kind of scanning around. That's interesting. Some different stuff going on with that. And last time I was finding all kinds of stuff in here. Let's see. And I'm still trying to be a little stealth. Is why I'm being quiet, guys. People get weirded out when a guy's, you know, digging around where normal people don't. Look at this. Let me get you zoomed in on this melt. Incredible. Oh, check it out, guys. We got some surviving wall here. Barely. Hope nobody climbs out of that tunnel and snatches the bicycle. I have to go grab it. I'm gonna keep moving down here for a minute. Check out this old post, guys. Just chilling. Is this? There's a couple pieces of polished granite here. This thing's like melted to the side of this. There's some weird grooves back in here. All right. All right, guys, so working my way down here. Just checking things out. Found this. Looks like it's glazed. Very interesting. Oh, it's glazed on the inside too. I think that's gonna come with me. But what else is going on in here? Bottle bottoms, just destruction as usual. Just taking you guys along with me while I'm here. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, there was some wall back there, I think. I was gonna show you, but it's another one of these markers with the numbers on top. Seen a few of those in here. Whew. No shortage of pipe and brick. There's another one. These rounded markers, I'd pull one out if it wasn't frozen to the ground. Actually, this is something different. What is going on here? Interesting. Give you a little perspective here. Oh shoot. Somebody lost their bra, apparently. It's really interesting over here. Shoot. All right, let me grab the bike again. I'll be right back, guys. So there's kind of a tier of wall up here. I hear some people, but I'm just kind of digging around before I hop up out of here. Look at this, guys. Some type of, looks kind of lamb-ish. Very interesting. Might try to get this home with me. It's kind of heavy. Well, guys, a truck just rolled up on me. I'm not sure if they work here or what. I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna get kicked out of here. As I mentioned, I was hearing some people yelling. Apparently they're looking for a dog. But pretty sure those guys were, you know, some maintenance guys here. Anyways, they didn't seem to care. He was like, oh, that's fine. I told him I'd let him know if I saw a doggy running around, but I'm gonna leave this with my friend the tree. until I get up out of here because it weighs quite a bit. But I just find it to be interesting. Just laying in this destruction here. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop down in this little section. I'm gonna keep trucking until someone tells me to buzz off. Check it out. We got some more surviving wall here. Barely, again. Very interesting stuff. What is this? Old road sign or something. Potted roses. Potted roses. Interesting. Oh, what's this? What other kind of destruction do we have in here? Some kind of a curb. Oh, it's a super bright orange brick. Look at the warp on that thing. What else? What's going on in the side of this hill here? What is the deal? Is this a natural rock formation? We were just looking at, you know, some obvious building materials. What's going on here? You can see there's just like a layer in here. Goes down maybe 3 feet or so and then just turns into dirt. Oh, I was noticing some of this corrugated stuff too. These massive slabs. Look at the chunks in this, guys. I think this might be part of the original system here. Kind of want this old sign. Ain't doing anybody any good just laying in this. What else? Oh, check this out. Give me just a second here. There's like this little... Oh, what's this? Sorry, guys, I'm distracted again. Somebody's tombstone here ended up down in this destruction. It says in 1940. Look at this. Just building materials all in here. Seeing that same dimple pattern we saw out in St. Joe. But what's going on with this thing? It kind of just slopes around here. Obviously a lot of it is missing. Maybe that's what we were seeing in that piece over here. It's got the same grooves in it. What's this? Bummer, dudes. Look at this place. Something really funky in this. See the iron? Check it out. Well, this isn't a completely wasted mission here today. Let's look at this little section up here. I'm gonna just have a little seat. What is the deal? Looks like maybe there was a pipe in here. Is that what these grooves are, guys? Look how red the soil is. Oh my gosh, this whole top layer. If that's coming through for you. Yeah, it looks like there was some pipes in here or something is what this is. Have to pardon my sniffles. It's still a little chilly today. What is the deal? Ooh, another massive piece of slab here. Well, guys, there's my buzzkill for the day. Just wanted to show you this one more time. And it might have had another. It looks like it's collapsed some more. Hopefully that's coming through. It looks a little dark. But so there was this tree. You could see the trees growing on top here. There was one that crashed through here, and apparently it was growing on top so long that, you know, it grew around a brick. But anyways, I was gonna cut that sucker out of there and put it on a shelf, but looks like I won't be able to. Never really got much of any detail shots of this. We have looked at it on a few occasions. But, you know, I got some new people here, so try to put all the links in the description. I do have a cemetery playlist. I believe I need to get my playlists organized better. It's a little bit of a task at this point. But so I think I'm gonna crawl around under this bridge over here real quick for a little while. We've done that before as well. Another day that they are not allowing us the sun. I'm back down in here, guys. What is going on? Look how massive these pieces are here. Yeah, it might be hard for you to tell, but oh wow, I had no idea this thing. Let me get over here. Oh gee whiz, this keeps going. So we got some meltolithic stuff going on, it looks like. Let me get around this tree. Not real sure what's going on with all this. It's all on the side of this hill. Now this has iron sticking out of it. Looks like pieces of structure. Oh, shoot. Just massive rebar everywhere. Take quite a bit to get these dumped in here, but I guess anything's possible. I think a lot of this is part of what was going on with this. Holy smokes, guys. Look at the side of this hill. Of course, everything's frozen, but it's full of bricks. Among other things. Wow. This old pipe, metal. Oh, there's all kinds in here. That looks like another, I don't know. It's got like a joint or something, pivot point on it. Oh, there's another piece of wall just laying in the middle of this. Completely destroyed. Oh, look here. So what's the deal, you know? Are these grave markers that they messed up on and they just wanted to dump them, or not real sure. Another one of those round markers buried in here. Oh, the ground's actually thawed out enough under here to get this out. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's got a number on it, as they normally do. 517. Somebody has forgot about 517. All right. head back towards the bridge. See what else is going on in this place. Guys, I'm gonna try to navigate the ice here. We're gonna take another closer look at this. You could see that it was built out on both sides at one time. Kind of curved around. I pointed this out before, but I'm gonna do it again. See the curve to it. Wow. I don't think I looked at this at all last time. There was quite a bit of growth still going on. Man, look how melty this is. What is going on? It's like dripping. Like the mortar was cooked out of it and pouring over the face is what it looks like to me. At some point in the event, anyhow, you can see under this stone, looks pretty yellow. Hear a car on the ice up here. I hope we're still looking for the doggy or what. No, it's a car. They were parked for a while. Oh, check this out, guys. Piece of steel or iron just sticking out at the top of this. Get you some better views of this bad boy. Wow. As you know, I do not believe that they built this like this. Something happened to this. Get you up here. Super yellow in certain areas of this. So here's what I'm standing on. This little whatever here. And I'm pretty sure I did a video on the history of this cemetery. Oh, cool. I left some tiles down here last time I was here, and they're still sitting over here. I'll make my way over there in a minute. Got some critter tracks in here. This one might be a kitty cat. Looks pretty little. Look at the colors in this. I hope you can see it. Massive crack right here. I'm gonna follow that. Oh wow, it goes all the way to the other side almost perfectly. This is crazy. And right here, basically, where this thing is destroyed. Let me follow it again for you. I just find it interesting, guys. I hope you do also, but I mean, cracked all the way through. Hope it doesn't collapse on me. And then almost in the exact same spot, which is pretty much in the middle of this. What's going on down in here? I get down and dirty. Look how thick this is. What is the deal? I don't know if you can see in there. Whew. Let me move back over here. This, I mean, just incredible. Like a piece of, wow, look at this. I think this is, or was, terracotta. Now, what's it resemble, guys? What's it resemble now? Slate. Or shale or whatever, the black layered type stuff. But it's obviously rounded. Interesting. Let me see if I can get you zoomed in here. Oh, went too far. It's jacking with me. There we go. Very cool. What happened to that pipe, guys? What turned it from a terracotta type material to slate? Check out the curve to this. Standing right on top to give you a little reference here. It's dark inside of there. The amount of materials, put into this bridge here, guys, is just insane. Who knows how deep this goes? I mean, we're talking from the arch here, 4 or 5 feet into the ground. Let's check out the other side here. Hopefully there's not a puddle of water. There's that tile. I already have some of this, but beautiful old tile. Hard to leave it, but see, and then we had this cluster of whatever, a bunch of those blocks. I mean, I think that at some point, they were just dumping stuff in here. Some of this Been in here for quite a while. The trees are growing or consuming it. Huh, I remember this too. Pretty sure I left this cooked out brick. So this side, through the ice here, is still intact, mostly. I mean, I don't know, this thing's probably 3 feet high right here. And again, guys, just seems like an incredible amount of effort for this little bridge here just running through this cemetery. Like, what's going on? What are we doing? Is there something else going on in here? Maybe whatever water was running through here supplying power to the whole little area. Who knows? I'm just speculating. But you know, these canal systems and what have you, I believe they had multiple functions. Nothing was wasted. Every resource was used. Unlike today. Let's see if I can get you up in here. Ooh, what is going on? Oh shoot. Oh boy, we got thorns. I can't get any closer. I'll get you guys another top view of this bridge when I get up out of here, but it's probably going to be pretty soon. If I can navigate the thorns. So you just got all kinds of stuff in here, guys. Pipes and bricks. Where this is, looks like marble or something. Sorry. Old bottle bottom. We've got some more massive chunks of infrastructure here with iron going through. And that's got to be old world iron or steel because it's not going away. Although, I can't really tell. Looks like a modern nail under that. And then some more pieces here. Oh, there's some more of this tile also. Backed out. Those stampers, guys. Look at this. This thing starts to snake real good right here. Kind of, there's two different little tiers going on here. I'm gonna grab the bike and come down this way. I don't believe that I've come down this way before. You know, it was pretty overgrown in here, like I said the last time I was here. just walking around and just missing all kinds of stuff. It's hard to see it all, but look at this piece of machined reinforced concrete or something here. Pretty massive. We got another piece here. What's going on? Whoa. Just remains a wall up under here. All right, I'm gonna give you guys another view of this cooked out bridge here. For those that haven't seen it, look how these are falling over. Seeing more gravestones in here, I think. Or newer ones. Could be wrong. But got a little support thing right here. Look inside of here. I mean, what is the deal? Somebody's having a little party in here. Just chilling. Uh-oh, we got probably the same guy that was sent over to ask me what I was doing one of the other times I was in here. People don't understand, you know. There he is. Hey, my boss wants to know what you're doing in here. Looking at destruction, what do you think? Uh-oh. Hope I didn't step in dog shit. Let's take a look over here. Of course, you know, he's got to be coming over here to jack around. Excuse me. Which, I want to make my way down here a little further, see what's going on. Rock attached to this? No, it's not. Ain't finding no bricks in this one, guys. This guy sticks around. I might have to go ahead and wrap it up here. I don't need any funk. Decided to cross the bridge because it'll take him a while to get back over to this side. because the bridge is blocked off. And seeing that big crack underneath would make, you know, perfect sense as to why they don't want people driving over that. But check it out, guys. We're way up here. Probably 12 feet or so, and we got a wicked snake going around here. I think I'm gonna hop. Oh no, I don't know what he's doing. I thought he was gonna come back around this way. I was gonna hop back across the bridge. Keep them guessing. Well, guys, I crossed the bridge again here. To be honest, I think I might have worn out my welcome. And there's a few things I want to go back for and get the hell out of here, but I want to keep going. Check it out. I think something had a little meal here. I think I found a few things to add to my feather collection. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to go ahead and bail. Got quite a bit of footage in today anyhow. A few interesting items that I'm bringing back with me. Not the item that I was looking for, but hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. It's one of my favorite little streets over here. I used to live here off of Harrison. Up there in a little tiny Tudor. It was a rental. I remember one particular rainy year, I went down to the basement to get my clothes ready for work. Stepped in about 1.5 feet of water. Like a lot of these areas, all these homes sit up on these hills, which, in my opinion, there used to be walls all retaining the land here. I think a bird just pooped on my head, guys. Just so you guys know, it wasn't a bird that pooped on my head. So, you know, it's usually an indication of not good things, but it was just some melted snow off of the tree. Oh. But take care, guys.